Hey, what's going on, everyone? On a beautiful Tuesday afternoon here in early November. This is our Ethereum update for October. Just reassessing October and going into a little bit of November as well. I'm Cameron, your host for today's show, where we review the latest monthly developments on Ethereum so you can stay informed on the top highlights. So please crush that like button and the subscribe button to help us grow our network into the biggest momentum trading channel for crypto on YouTube. Now, on to the show. What's going on, everyone? So let's dive into the month of October for Ethereum. Just like how I always like to do, I like to start granular and work our way back to give us some good perspective of the macro space, right? Like, we don't want to get we're not intraday traders, so we don't want to get too bogged down on the intraday and too bogged down on the on short-term reversals with it under a week. I mean, although they are pretty important if you're doing like an intra-week, I definitely like to do something more long-term. Like typically month over month is where I like in the trends within the month. But that's just me and my personal style. So who cares about that? Anyways, we're here to review what's going on with Ethereum in the month of October. So let's take out this let's go check out this first chart, the last month. Again, let's see how surprised our folks should be right now. For how excited. I'm just kidding, not excited, but I guess I put the cart in front of the horse. I'm trying to tell a joke, but long story short, let's see how surprised our audience is with how Ethereum has done the last month. So let's transition it on over. Boom! Extremely well. Right? So I guess I kind of killed that joke, but yeah. So Ethereum has just been on a absolute tear for the month of October. As you can see here, just a straight line up through the entire month. I mean, not once, just what I'm showing you here, just the EMA 5 or the 14 did it ever have any sort of death cross in the month of October, at least the EMA 5 over the 14, and I haven't seen the EMA, the longer trend. I personally don't like to look at anything less than the 5 and the 14. But long story short, anyways, it's been killing it in October. And which brings me to my next point. The reason why I have these two dashed lines here for on the chart is to show what are some possible pullbacks, right? So I think I don't have the deviation right now, but what is one standard deviation for Ethereum? I want to say it could be, based on its volatility, it could be that's what I think. This is eyeball metric of a standard deviation, and I think the second line is two deviations. Again, just not based on any statistical fact. I am working on getting some standard deviation data for Ethereum, but until that day comes, right now I'm just kind of eyeballing it, and for now, but we gotta have that in the works nonetheless. But the point is here is what are we going to see as far as a pullback goes? Are we going to see a pullback down to 4,000, high 3,900s? Possible. Definitely possible, but I'm jumping the gun here because, again, we're out of kind of a granular view right now, and we really need to take a step back into the macro view, at least year to date. Because if you're thinking about, hey, doing a short position on a short-term trend reversal coming up, buddy, let me tell you, this is looking real bullish. Ethereum is looking real bullish, and I forget what report was out. I think it was JP Morgan that came out and said that Ethereum was going to blow the doors off of of Bitcoin next year. And let's see. I mean, Ethereum is already up. I think we're gonna look it up. I think it's already up 400% on the year. But so anyway, so this 1 month. This is the daily chart here. So obviously looking phenomenal and swell. So no problem there. So let's go take a look at the hourly chart. This is another one that let's see here if we can take it back. Okay, here we go. This is the hourly chart. Let's bring this baby right back on over. Okay, so the hourly chart, obviously, this is way more granular than the daily, not intraday, but day over day. And this is obviously this is intraday. A lot of intraday stuff. Obviously, it's the hourly chart, but even though still going up in a straight line, and you're even still seeing it with that breakdown around that 4,000 range, right? Even in the hourly chart, we did, straight line up. What I'm seeing a big gator cross here. What happens if that gator comes down and chomps you down, right? Smashes you. But again, I'm not seeing the case. At least some of the charts I'm going to show you, I don't see any reason that Ethereum bumps down to 2,800. Come on now, like that's just. I think that's a 6 deviation event. That's kind of. I'm not saying it can't happen. It definitely can. Will a 6 deviation event happen within a week? Probably not. Could it happen within a month? Absolutely. But in a week, not looking likely. So, anyways, but like again, that's just one chart that I wanted to show you, the hourly chart again, which is just a recap on everything else that we had going on. But yeah, so let's hop over to the live chart right now. I'm gonna pull up TradingView. And I got it right now. Okay, here we go. So, bam, let's take a look at TradingView so far. So, TradingView has been looking on Ethereum on TradingView has been looking phenomenal. And here, and this is what I'm really trying to say, like about the long-term trend. I mean, look at the 14-day, 1430, and the 60. These are long, these are medium-term trends here. So this isn't obviously anything short-term. But if we go back to yeah, the beginning of the year. So here we are, 2021. We've had that crazy strong up to the 4,000, 4,100. We're currently sitting at the 45. It's saying as of today, as of this recording. But I mean, look at these trend lines. The 14 over the 30 and the 60. This entire year, I mean, this long-term trend for Ethereum has just been phenomenal. And like, that's why I'm saying, I mean, we did have a patch here after this big tumble in the May. We did have that long down stretch up until July, and then we just from July, late July, just we've had okay, we did have a death cross right here in September, but I mean, it's looking healthy right now since October. Since late September, we've had that bounce right back up over this 60-day, and just the long-term trend has just been phenomenal. And I mean, I don't see any reason right now to work against this. So I mean, let's change it up here, and let's go to the 5 over the 14, and still, you know what I'm saying? And even if we brought it down to the 30, trending is still trending up, okay? And let's do this. Let's do the 14 over the 60. And let's bring out the momentum indicator. We have this at the 10. Let's put this on the 30. Okay, so even though we have it's saying it's I mean, the trend is still up, man. I mean, yeah, we've had a slight break off right here. It's kind of, you know, still this is the 30 momentum going back 30, right? 30 observations. So for here it's 30 days. So I don't know. It's too early to say. I mean, even on a 2-week pullback. I mean, like, you know, we're looking at a 2-week pullback. Is it likely? I don't know. I'm not seeing it right now. And let's do 5 over the 30. So we're still seeing a really good trend. So let's say a week, 5 days over the 14. No. Let's see. Yeah, 14 is about halfway through the month. So I mean, is it oversold a little bit? Yeah, it's saying that right now. But according to the 14 on the momentum, but I mean, I think it still has some room to go. I mean, would I jump in right now? I mean, what is your time horizon, right? Like, what is your holding? I mean, we're already all-time highs for Ethereum. I mean, I'm not saying that it can't. I might just be waiting for the next dip to get back in there, you know. Just because I'm saying, as of right now, as if the recording, would I want to go back in right now at all-time highs? I don't know. Do you play a short position on a margin trade? I don't know about that one either. I mean, you know, the momentum is really strong, at least the trend-wise for the next. The momentum for this year has been phenomenal, and then the trend, definitely the trend for this stock as well has been awesome. So it's really tough to say right now. I mean, if you had gotten in already in the earlier part of the year, definitely the beginning and then the middle slump, that summer slump, you're good. You know, you guys are straight chilling. And then let's just do this since we're getting to the end of the year. I'm gonna be talking about this for the next couple months. I mean, let's do some quick comparisons with the Wilshire 5000, right? The Wilshire 5000. This has been a phenomenal year, anyways, for stocks. Thank you to the Federal Reserve and Jay Powell. But even the Wilshire is up 24 freaking percent. 24 freaking percent, dude. Can you believe that? The Wilshire is up 24 freaking percent. Okay, now let's go compare the S&P 500. The S&P did a little bit worse. Well, nah, that's according as of today. It was, I think when okay, they're about the same. So not looking too shabby. I mean, the Wilshire and the 5000. That's saying the financial economy has done well. Okay, the real economy a little bit different, but I just like to throw these comparisons out at the end of the year. It's just showing, you know, how well Ethereum has done. Ethereum is up 500% year to date. So since the let's see if I can get this a little bit more accurate. Okay, so that's officially 2021. Okay, so 518, and we saw some slight dip on the Wilshire. But even so, I'm gonna give them freaking 24%. Okay, so yeah. So anyways, what is Ethereum gonna be looking like for November? That's a great question. Can there be a short-term pullback? Yes. I'm more concerned about the short-term pullback in December than I am a short-term pullback in November, to be completely honest with you, with Ethereum. But anyways, guys, that's just a brief update of Ethereum over October and looking into November. I can't wait to talk to you next month and see if we did have a short-term pullback. Let me know in the comments below. Again, smash that like button if you like the video, subscribe and share, and talk to you soon. Again, ask me any questions in the comments below. All right. See ya.